Welcome back, everybody, to ThorTube. Hold on one second.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
We are so fucking sorry. You wouldn't believe how sorry we are that we spent a couple of days trying to promote Grace's career on a podcast that you were not able to see live. We'll have to wait a couple of weeks to see on the YouTubes.
We do sincerely apologize.
And plus I got sick. But we are back to deliver you the goods that you need, deserve, and are paid for, and all of the things you can. Well, we're going to start backwards in a way, okay? We got kicked out of the hotel, placed on a do not whatever list.
Do not rent.
Because of the stupidity that occurred last night.
Yep.
We'll explore that. We'll show you some clips. We're going to go through that where we have a table and a laptop, whatever. It's like 105 degrees here. In what I would have to call beautiful Las Vegas. It's beautiful.
Speaking of beautiful Las Vegas, look at this view. My phone is doing that thing where...
I never did Las Vegas, you know what I mean? Like, we were just on the outskirts. And we were tired. Sorry. Grace did it one night. Well, mostly we came here to do a podcast. We don't really know what to do from here, but we took the reason we're here at the airport is because it was a free shuttle.
Yeah.
And we had kind of worn our welcome out.
Yeah.
Though the people were pretty nice about it.
I tried to book another night. She was like, "Oh, sorry, but we're not letting you stay here another night." It's like, what? She's like, because of the incident yesterday, you have been put on the do not rent list.
Which is totally fine, but it kind of,
So
puts us in limbo again.
Yeah, but we still got to take their shuttle to the airport, so we're just trying to figure out what to do.
Free shuttle to the airport. There's air conditioning in the airport. We're not put on any list yet at the airport or on any airlines, although you can do your best to try. And so where we go from here is kind of up for grabs. Tori
says back to Steve's. WF Phantom celebrates their subscription for 15 months. What's up, Thorps? Thank you, WF Phantom, for the 15-month subscription.
Yeah,
we're going to go through...
There's the logic of going back to Steve's. In a certain sense, there's the logic of going back to get Daisy.
Yep.
But there's nothing really pressing one way or the other. It's super hot here. I would never choose. Oh, it's interesting to be in 105 degrees weather. I would never choose to be
110 actually.
Hottest season of the year. It's probably not. Ideal.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Bro, you're in Vegas in August? Yeah.
And they are right, it's a dry heat. Like, when we were in Dallas, it was unbearable. It was just offensive.
Yeah.
To my organism as a human being.
Yeah. It was awful.
Gotta be an air conditioning. This is not anything like that.
You can be outside.
And of course, the desert is beautiful. The mountains, Grace, do you want to show? It's a cool place. It's an interesting place, obviously.
Yeah.
Has a natural beauty. lot of new experiences. Midwest, Mankato, Minneapolis, St. Paul, which we also didn't really do. We didn't really do the Minneapolis thing.
No, yeah.
Stayed in a gorgeous hotel, but so it may be like
it's all done.
Time to pack it. You've done Vegas before.
Yeah, a little bit with Hormaxer, yeah. But I didn't really go out on the strip ever, actually. We went to In-N-Out. It's not really the same.
I'm sure it has its charm, but
yeah.
Maybe just another time.
Well, I'm happy because I came here to do the podcast. Like, that's what I came here to do.
Crushed the podcast.
Crushed them. I think I'm gonna get a lot more of those. I think they're gonna make really good clips, really good advertising. It's my first time ever doing it.
It's a whole new thing if we're able to travel, which we are.
Yeah.
These podcasts that want to do live, I think, are in deathly need of people.
Yeah.
So this idea that, some people think you're going to spend $300,000 to have a conversation with someone live. I don't really agree.
I don't think that's the going rate, but
it's usually more like zero.
Yeah.
But for some people, I guess they're fancy. They want to make sure they spend $300,000 to do something that's beneficial. But
most people would do happily for zero. But
yeah, I mean, maybe you pay for the hotel would be nice, but.
Did you record an independent copy of the debate, or can we look forward to the edits they want? They're going to send me supposedly all the raw footage from the entire thing. So I'm not worried about it. I can use it however I want, but they will also put up an edited version on his channel, obviously. So 300K is cheap for Candace Owens' appearance, but you guys have an Abyssinia mindset. Actually, zero is cheap because she went on Dave Smith's show yesterday for, I believe, free.
Yeah.
$0 for like an hour.
Well, not in person, but
sure.
Is it really?
Still, this could have been an email.
That's expensive candy.
Yeah. Oh, the incident at the hotel. No, it was the police coming. It was the police. She told me that they had people who complained and they had to give them discounts. So I get it.
No, that's not what happened, but. I guarantee it's just, when someone shows up in the car, it's just, we don't want people who are going to cause that.
Yeah.
Right?
It was the, yeah.
And they weren't, angry, obviously, they didn't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
But it's an important lesson that, you shouldn't do this. People shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
It's not being a good guest of someone.
Our phone got overheated.
Yeah.
It's Grace's phone. Well, I don't know whose phone it is. Grace is going to make a quick phone call. Speaking of phones. What's up? Yo, when we meeting up? Alright, cool. Some old school handicapped Riz.
I better get used to this because eventually this will just be our reality.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it is. You know what I'm saying?
Damius, motorized wheelchair, please.
Motorized?
Actually, no, he'll make it manual because he'll be like, well, you get a good exercise from it.
Yes, it's good for your glutes. Oh, beautiful. We got a
table. We got a table.
We can set it all up for you guys. You guys are going to love it.
We're going to do a deep dive.
Deep, penetrating rabbit hole.
All right. Move this. Did we tell them what we're teasing? Yes, we did.
The Lalo story.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Oops.
Ow. Oh, party foul.
Can we do it like that? Is that good?
This is created by 3rd grade students at Howard E. Hollingsworth Elementary School in 2006.
It looks like it. Whoa.
Ow.
Sorry, wait, hold on. I'm just trying to scoot you over. So you have more of the background.
Ow.
Wait, is that, oh, your knee. Okay, wait, hold on, sorry. I got it, there we go.
I don't think nursing is your path, Grace. The caring professions are not your, how shall I say, strong point.
No, Pearl won the debate.
Strong suit?
No, I'm not nurturing.
Yeah, you're supposed to be nurturing. Smash my legs into this
Okay.
table
Bag
created
down.
by these 3rd graders.
There we go.
We're obviously high as a kite.
beautiful.
when we did this. It doesn't even- Oh no, terrible lighting, Grace.
Yes. We gotta go the other way.
Redo.
All right. Let's see. Put this chair on a bag on the chair. This can be on the table.
Maybe we do it this way. But
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we don't have to move too much. All right, scoot you out of here. Oh, no,
Ow.
leg's gonna hit. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, sorry. Hold on, I
Oh my goodness.
finagled myself into a.
Dude.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I figured it out.
I trust you. Don't betray my trust.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wrong angle.
Those might be electric
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
outlets.
It's good if I'm doing a laptop stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
All right. Well,
Put the bag on that chair.
I think we can take a little time here.
Yeah,
What bag?
that bag.
It's
I don't want. You don't think
fine.
the handles are stressed? This isn't a very
totally fine.
expensive bag. Okay. All right.
Ow.
Dr. Pepper, more like Dr. Grace. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get the clips together, and we're gonna give you sort of a deep dive on the Lalo incident yesterday, and really the whole collab, because once again, Lalo has made himself the center of attention.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get his attention.
We may get a little. We may go so deep into the rabbit hole that we actually start to see why we do this stuff, and try to bring out larger themes, especially in Grace's. Well, in both of our
Lives.
lives that are like have caused us a lot of pain and suffering.
Yeah.
So instead of having a struggle session, maybe we could have a struggle or like a
Struggle solution.
struggle solution, yeah, or I don't know what you call it. It's not really a struggle at all. It's just a comparison, illustration,
Yeah.
cautionary tale. We can find things in the Lalo story that like are interesting because they remind us of things that occurred in our family story, and therefore, for us at least, are really perhaps give us like real insights.
Ooh, Pixie says Lalo was 100% jealous, sulking because of Grace's podcast appearances. His Jubilee cameo went nowhere. Not only that, I will get into this, but like he was being very antisocial the second day that I went to the studio, to the point where I was almost going to tell the producer, like, if you want to kick him out, I'm fine with that. But like, he was sitting in Erudite's chair. He was being loud. He was coughing during the recording.
Yeah, and well, okay, Grace, but
Yeah.
let's take it from the beginning, if
Yeah.
you don't mind, because
No.
then if we're just getting bounced around.
I know,
it
yeah,
becomes
I get
incoherent.
you.
But I do think it's very important that we differentiate between the word jealousy and the word envy, because those are two distinct things that they can be used. Like most people, when this person is saying jealousy, what they mean is envy.
Yes.
there can be a form of jealousy that's healthy.
Envy is jealousy with despair. So you want something someone else has, but you have no hope of ever getting it.
Yeah.
That's what envy is. So, and the action therefore...
And it makes you angry.
Yeah. The action is
And
anger
it makes
rather
you
than...
want them to suffer for that, and
Yeah.
you enjoy their suffering.
Yeah.
And it makes you suffer when they succeed. So that's a doozy, envy.
Yeah.
Very hard to understand.
Yeah.
And it actually has nothing to do with people. It has to do with God. It's a basic victim mentality, right?
Yeah. Somebody says, envy is wanting what someone else has, while jealousy is the fear of losing something you already have to someone else.
Interesting.
I could see that.
That is, I don't think the best definition, but jealousy, like you say, jealous girlfriend,
Yeah.
because you have it, but you can be jealous without having the relationship. Jealous of, you know, like Elliot Rodgers was, well, he was envious.
He was envious, yeah.
I don't
He
think
saw happy
jealousy was part
couples,
of it, right?
yeah.
He was jealous of those guys with their, what do you call those people?
Chads?
No, the guys. The Chads with their...
Stacy's?
Stacy's, yeah. But the way jealousy can be positive is it can be like, I want that, so I'm going to do what's necessary to get that.
Yeah.
So,
Like if you're jealous...
that can be very positive.
Yeah, if you're jealous of someone who's more successful than you, it can make you like say like, okay, I want to do what they do so I can get that success.
Yeah. Like, I would say we're both jealous of the Wilsons in that sense.
Yeah.
That we would love to have, you know, that kind of clout
Yeah.
and that kind of income. But I don't think we're envious of them. Because I think we can get it.
Yeah, it's not like we're saying like we'll
competing.
never be there. No. Like when I was debating Pearl and Erudite, I'm jealous of the reach they have in a certain way. But I'm not envious. Like I want them to fail on the debate because I want to win the debate.
They have
That's not
something
the
we
same
don't
thing.
have. We
Yeah.
want that. But also like not inordinately. But
But I think we can get it.
yeah.
So
Easily.
yeah. So that's our teaser. I'm gonna try not to get baited by any specific chats. We're gonna make the whole timeline and tell you guys the whole story. Because a lot of it, a significant amount of it was off stream, so it's kind of hard to understand where it came from. In a certain way, maybe.
We'll provide clips. You'll get it. Everyone gets it.
Yeah.
But we're just going to make the case, and then haters can pop holes in it. But we're not going to. We're just going to make a presentation, and then allow people to criticize, not constantly stop the presentation.
Yeah.
And answer a million questions, unless they're specific.
What about the OPC files? I mean, we'll go through them at some point. I have like 50 more texts to send to show. So, yeah, I can see a lot of lies in the chat. That's okay. We will correct those, but you'll have to wait for the full story. Oh, here's another thing of jealousy, right? I'm jealous that Candace Owens got $300,000 to debate someone for 3 hours. I'm jealous of that. Like,
To be
I
Andrew
want
Wilson,
that.
to make a mockery of Andrew Wilson. You've
Yeah.
made a mockery of Andrew Wilson.
I didn't get no payout like that, but I don't want her to experience any suffering. I just want what she has. Like, I would want her to respect me and say, like, you deserve that too.
Yeah.
When are we getting the story, best friend? Okay, so it's 3:47. I would say 5 o'clock.
It's not like we're going to go to Candace Owens' house and be crazies.
No.
And live stream from her children's playroom.
What kind of a sick, twisted pervert?
Should we? Where does she live? Tennessee. Tennessee.
Hey, Candy. Hello, Cheerins.
What if we give her $300,000 in Monopoly money. Hey, look, there's one of those.
Oh yeah, the
robot cars.
Robot cars, yep. Rob shit twice in Candace's bathroom.
If I was her, I would have, because it's really not that serious, okay, right? And it's like, there's a lot of shit. I would have said that. I would have just said Rob Knorr kept going into our cabinets. These are my children's food. He had hamburger sauce all over down his t-shirt. He stole the kids' Cheetos snack packs. And I saw him throw it in the bin, and then he had the dust on his beard. My children were having snack time. They had those, what are those things called that all kids have? Go-Gurts? Lunchables? Yeah, he ate the ham out of the Lunchables that my kids were eating, so they just had crackers. And verifiable. I'll be dropping the proof on Friday that Slob Snore ate the ham out of my kids' Lunchables while they were at lunchtime, and he told them that Andrew Wilson said it was okay, or Mommy said it was okay. What kind of a person? Highly unprofessional. And then I went into my cabinets to give my kids an Oreo cookie, and there's no filling in the Oreos. There's none. There's just teeth marks. And then I look over at Slob, and there's little white smears all over his t-shirt. Now, I'm not saying I have definitive proof that Slob Snore, and it's just almost inconceivable, I'll admit that. That Slob Snore went into my Oreo cookies, my children's Oreo cookies, and ate the filling out of the Oreo cookies. It's just, but how do I explain it? We'll be seeing it. Like, maybe we could get Rob to do a teeth print, and we can compare it to the teeth marks left. I mean, Rob, if you're going to eat our Oreos, just eat the whole Oreo. No, the filling. What is your percentage chance that you give it that he did not eat the Oreos? 0. I meant 0%. Yeah, I meant 0%. It's 0. None of the other guys were like that at all. Slob was like, you could tell. I'd give it 75. I mean, the rest of them were jerks, but this guy is famished. It's like he had been like in a concentration camp. The way he approached our cabinets. I invite you to my house. Fact checker, food checker, snack checker. Snack checker. We don't know where we're going right now, good old lady. We don't know. We're just chilling. Candace Owens lives in Nashville, correct? I don't know. I have no idea. Andrew Wilson, could we get the address on DMs? Mr. E. We're going to do a follow-up. We'll say we'll announce ourselves as coming from the French Foreign Legion. That should go well. Oui, oui. We are here to see Mr. Candace Owens. We'll have some question for you. I knew it! Tulsi! What the fuck? Didn't respond to my email, bitch. I think you're better than you think I'm crazy. I'm calling Donald Trump right now. You're clearly French Foreign Legion. We all know they're from the French Foreign Legion. We're a delivery driver for Uber Eats. You ever see the French Foreign Legion? Like, do you know their outfits? Like, it's like close to the Swiss Guard. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, it's almost like they used to, the French Foreign Legion used to be something that, it was like a weird thing, and people in chat could attest to this. Like, it's like, you would join the French Foreign Legion as a form of suicide, kind of. Really? Yeah, like it was, I don't know what the equivalent today would be. It's like, it's the most horrible conditions, either in like Africa, and it's just a way of opting out. It's like, I'm out. Maybe you were a criminal, so they take you in the Foreign Legion, because no one wants to go to like, where is it they were, Tunisia and stuff like that.
Oh, you mean like with the Rwandan genocide thing?
Rwandan?
Rwandan.
Well,
It's an R and then Wanda. Were they involved in that? I don't remember.
I don't think it exists much any longer, but...
Wait, Gada just said there's a smoking lounge inside that airport.
Really?
No, but it's past TSA.
Oh, I know where it is.
Yeah,
it's
like
they have gambling machines.
It's like a cube and it's like filled with smoke. It's crazy, but it's nice. I forgot about that. We can go through TSA. We need a ticket first, though.
Gotta figure out where we're going.
Steve?
No, you don't need a ticket to go through TSA.
You don't? Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Just an ID.
That's true.
Well, I guess we shouldn't have spent $20 on a bag of almonds.
Let's get some subs. Yeah, past TSA and slot machines, yep. Vegas Airport is the best airport. Smoking rooms, slots, tons of restaurants and bars.
Okay.
Do you have any recommendations for Din Din? Because we have only had a $20 pack of almonds so far, and everybody says we agree on everything, but I don't really like nuts.
And also...
And he just wants to eat nuts. Peanuts, almonds,
No, not that I like
pistachios.
peanuts. I like peanut M&Ms. But also we had a really good... It was a deal.
$2 off. It's like giving you lube before you get fucked up the ass. $2 off.
It was... No, it was a bag of... It was a serious pouch. It was a nutsack.
Yeah, it was a big, swollen nutsack.
It was a big nutsack.
Yeah.
Of almonds. And anyways, but one of the best things in Catholic school, all Catholic boys school, is to have a bag of Blue Diamond almonds because the nutsack jokes.
It's a winner every time.
Don't touch my salty nuts. And sure, mom might not approve, but really, is that?
That's some classic 90s boys school stuff. My nutsack. There's a Shake Shack.
Don't touch the teacher's nutsack. And then you get hauled in and it's like, I heard you had some. And it's like, okay, it's the almonds, right? And then since it's all guys, they're like, okay, I get it. But let's try to be more professional.
Guys.
Anyways, you heard the latest.
Yeah, you got caught fucking her on the chapel altar.
You hear what Feeney was up to last night?
How about those clips? Yeah, Tori, I'm working on them, okay?
I love that,
4
babe.
clips. Thank you for keeping me accountable. Yes.
Because I suggested the clips.
He did. I was just gonna rant.
Because it's nice to be able to spin a yarn, the old school way, talk with words. But I get how actual clips, documentation adds to it. It's fun, and we're streamers, so we don't have every. I think we have one chunk that kind of illustrate the main point.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was off screen where we're just going, Lalo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you'll have to trust us if that took place.
Yeah.
Lalo can live stream his reaction to us, logging and telling you that everything we say is not true, and more power to him for it. But
sure.
So.
Oh, okay, I got baited by another chat. I just wanted to say, somebody said you burn every bridge of every collab. I went to a professional podcast studio, spent 8 to 12 hours there, and it's totally fine. No problem. The problem is these people, not me. I can instantly, this is you guys, this is Boyd.
We'll leave you to judge that. We'll leave you to judge that. But we asked Larry, we told Larry the
hotel
shuttle driver the basic story, and he was like, what the hell is wrong with these people? That guy sounds crazy. Now, admittedly, Lalo didn't talk with Larry, didn't get to say his side of the story. And Larry was looking for a nice tip, which he did get.
True.
But
we're those kind of people.
I do think he was just, just a kind of guy going, interesting world.
Yeah.
And we told the cops, and they also, I don't know if that was captured.
Hormaxer captured most of the cop thing, I think, but not you talking to them, because you were too far away.
Yeah, I should have been on mic. Because the cops are very understanding, as they always seem to be in a large city where there's real crime. Not so much in the small towns when there is no crime. But it's a mixed bag everywhere. But anyways, we'll go through it. As soon as we situate ourselves optimally. But we did have a drink called, it was good, it was strawberry banana. I highly recommend this instead of Gatorade.
Body Build? Body Trust?
Poly something.
Body Max?
Fruit flavored, not an energy drink, which just simply means it's loaded with caffeine, folks. In case you weren't aware of that.
Thank you for informing the audience.
And it had a lot of flavor to it, and I added water to it. As someone call it, jewed it down. I bet. Got 2 juices for the price of 1.
Boom. That's living, baby.
Which, and even after that, the price was exorbitant. But what can you do?
Yeah.
Plan ahead? Sure.
May I have your attention, please?
How do you
Make
plan
better
to
choices.
get thrown out of a hotel?
In front of California Pizza Kitchen in the Dean Gates.
Thanks, Lalo.
May I have your attention, please? Paging Savannah Bristow, please report to slot booth in front of California Pizza Kitchen in the Dean Gates to identify and reclaim your property.
Oh, the Andrew Wilson family, this was just posted on Twitter. The Andrew Wilson family rabbit hole is weird. They advertised her virginity.
They're going deeper.
Oh, Rachel. Oh, no. Rachel fucks, like you say she's the mastermind, she fucks everything up for that guy. She does all the crazy shit on Twitter. She's the one who's claimed he had stolen valor, or like made it look like he
was an army sniper.
Had stolen valor.
And even when they explained that, I don't think Andrew Wilson was ever in the armed forces. And in fact, he was...
She says he was discharged before deployment.
Because he hurt his knee or something?
Yeah,
like during training. Okay, does that mean basic
reasons.
Training?
I don't know.
If you didn't make it through basic training, because you're injured, okay, but like permanently injured?
You know what they do? It's crazy. They go.
Do you know how hard it is to get kicked out of basic training? They're paying all this money.
I mean...
And if you get injured, like, okay, you'll just like catch up, right?
True,
I mean, you're a failure as a man.
If you can't make it through basic
training. If you
training.
can't make it through Army basic training. Am I right? Can anyone in the armed forces tell me? I mean, maybe the Marines is a little more difficult, but I don't think so, from what I've heard. It's like, it's just like a taste of, you have to have like a kind of basic IQ level, and, you know, they don't want to fail people out of that. So maybe it was more competitive when he was in basic training, but to get discharged from the Army, and believe me this, if you were discharged from the Army, you are not giving rifle instructions to people in the Army.
No, you know what's so crazy about
because
that?
you know what one thing they have a lot of in the Army is people who know about guns.
Yeah.
They don't need.
That's true.
They're not hiring private contractors to teach people in the Army about guns.
True.
About like cyber warfare, sure. About like the nuances of like about like, you know, obscure languages, sure. You get a professor of whatever. Guns. Okay, so why take a full lie and turn it into a half lie? That's embarrassing. Why don't you just be honest from the beginning?
But you know what they do? They go, oh, Andrew was in the Army and he was a rifle instructor. And then you say, okay, so he was a rifle instructor in the Army. They go, no.
But if you didn't complete
he was in the Army.
Grace, if you didn't complete basic
segment.
training, you're not, actually, I don't even think in the Army.
No,
you don't even have a rank of private.
Yeah, you're not in the Army if you get
you're like
discharged
inquiring.
for health reasons.
That's like saying I was in the Army because I went to an Army Reserve and took a test. Like, okay,
right.
It's barely more than that if you didn't pass basic training. And what's interesting about that is there are records, you know.
Yeah, well, I think it's people in chat are saying it's already been proven he was never in the Army. He was never in the military.
Oh, never enlisted at all?
I don't know.
It's relatively easy to find out.
I'm pretty sure people probably looked into it.
Because it would, you know, all that stuff is legal stuff, right? It's It has to be accounted for as public because it's public money. So,
right.
You know, I really think a great thing, and it's not my thing, for someone to do on the YouTubes is, because I've said like we should embark on a legal career, you know, about defamation and things like that. But a private investigator, you know, an internet private investigator, because these people who do this like Kiwi Farm stuff, it's pathetic how little they come up with. That they could just simply go and talk to someone. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean if you want
and find out the truth?
Yeah.
The Tamaka or whatever. Okay, she exists.
Yeah.
She's in California, I think.
Something like that.
It'd be relatively easy to, you know, concoct some way. You say I'm a journalist or whatever, and maybe you are, but you want to talk about it, or the father or the family of the kid who died, or that family of the kid who was killed. No, the kid who was driving, or the neighbors, or you know what I mean? It's not like there's some big cover up and they own everyone and it's like the mafia. You could talk to people in that town and go, you know, I'm just following up on this story because whatever. It's, you know, you have to be a little crafty about positioning yourself as something where people will trust you. But it's not that hard to do.
You know who knows how to do that? Candy.
I don't think she does. I actually don't think her team or TPUSA's team even rise to the level of like a basic private investigator.
Really?
And I don't think they, like, like remember when Mackenzie
Carter.
She's like, oh yeah, my lawyer found out who you were.
Yeah.
Okay. I doubt the lawyer did it, but the lawyer hired a PI. And these guys, I mean, there's certain things that a private investigator, you know, there's a license, and so, like, I don't think people go there, but I think it would be fruitful for them to go there. Why not? Why can't you investigate a story that is, like, it doesn't quite add up?
Yeah.
And why not make an interesting documentary where those interviews come in? And the reason is, do you know what the reason is?
Because they don't want it done to them?
No, not really.
Because internet people can't actually do the IRL thing?
I think they lack the social skills, you know? It takes some social skills. Like, we've been like, okay, guys, could you go over to their chat and do something? And it's like, hey, the Thorpes are, you know, it's like, okay, instant ban.
Yeah.
Everyone instantly gets annihilated because no one has even chat social skills. The internet is filled with losers.
Yeah, that's something I realized going on these podcasts.
Yeah, I just think, like, your average, like, person in chat is, I'm not saying everybody. Like, obviously, Mackenzie is, I would guess she's, like, comes across as, like, a pretty smart, together person who has money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And can, like, navigate, like, a, let's say, an appointment with a dentist. But I think most people on the internet are saying, like, yeah, these dentists, what they're trying to implant in your brain is, you know what I mean? Or, like, a significant portion of them are crazy.
Well, there's a reason why people operate in the shadows.
You can never underestimate the level of maturity of an internet person. You can't. It's like mind-bogglingly, but not 100%.
No,
but like
but
vast swaths of these people are. It's just like jaw-droppingly, because we see the elites. We interact with the elites of this. Imagine what it's like
down in the gutters. Yeah, I tell you, I'm having this conversation with Erudite, and like I didn't say anything personal. Except
and also, our chat is filled with elites. Can you imagine, like, a typical Crucible guy who's hung with them and is like ride or die for Andrew Wilson? Like, how much of a loser is this person? Like, it's almost inconceivable how much of a loser you'd have to be. He flips on all the issues. He has no charisma. I mean,
his only personality trait really is being a bully and an asshole.
he's a bully and an asshole
to smaller people, and he gets his
when it's
ass
convenient
handed to
for him,
when
which
they're
is what a
bigger.
bully is. Like, he's a bully in the worst sense. And gets his ass handed to him
If he tries
by
to
a
break
woman,
out.
while at the same time calling women retarded, and he's paying a woman $100,000
per hour.
an hour to fleece him. And this is your champion. You're the bottom of that. Well, actually, then it goes like, well, Rob Knorr is the bottom. Then Speak Sleazy is the bottom of that. And there's like 5 more layers before you get to your typical, like, Andrew, here's $20. Keep it going.
Yep, that's true.
If those people even exist, I wonder if they even do exist, or whether it's just running on fumes at this point, just to keep. Because they think, like, okay, well, it'll pick back up, but we can't show that we've been decimated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't
I
even
don't know.
conceive of how things that are that sleazy and ridiculous, you know.
I don't
Because
know.
the one thing about being part of the Crucible crew, it's one click and you're like you're out.
Yeah.
So
It's a real low investment.
all you have to do is have a slight preference for anything else, and
Yeah.
that's who you are. Not Slop Snore, not the people who are getting paid, but like your typical viewer who is donating only has to say, this is slightly more interesting than this. And I can't understand who it would be that would say, actually, I'm even more in. Looks like Andrew's going to need some extra donations after using $300,000 of the donations he's been given to get humiliated. So what I'm going to do is reach into my wallet and say,
Well done,
yeah,
sir.
let's
This is a
try
good
that
investment.
again.
You know, I saw
It's
somebody
inconceivable.
gave him $20 yesterday, and they go, you know, shaking your leg is just a necessary form of getting your energy out. I don't know why people
No,
make
they
such
go.
a big deal out
They
of
go.
it.
When you hear this women prattle, what
Yeah, yeah,
can
yeah.
you do? It's like, okay. I think it's just all incels at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
But they're like Gen X incels. They're like, right? They're not kids.
No, they're your age for sure, and
They're
they're not
Gen
really
X
millennials either.
Incels.
Gen X incels. There's a decent amount of them. Basically, like I said, the same people who watch Pearl. Similar demographic for sure.
Yeah.
People who are stupid enough, like I'm not saying Pearl has no good content, but people who are dumb enough to lap up her just bizarre takes are like, you know, the disenfranchised Gen Z male. Loser.
What's up with these women? Am I right?
Women are inherently
But like,
evil,
what I'm
bro.
saying is, like, Rodney Dangerfield did those jokes, and they were kind of funny. But the idea is like, you know, this is a joke. These
Yeah.
guys are like, it's not funny.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a war.
And she talks about this combat vet guy who's like saved 500
And
men
here's
from
how we're going to go to
suicide.
war: by losing to women over and over again.
Yep.
Humiliated, pickle jar. It's like, this is our champion.
Humiliated
the
by
psychology?
Lauren Southern,
I don't get it.
Candace Owens,
You, me,
Dave Smith,
Alex Jones,
even Jay Dyer.
Jay
Even Daddy
Dyer
Jay,
did
even
not.
Daddy Dyer.
Daddy Dyer did not. He tried to cope for you. Patrick Bet David tried to cope for you with the
He
most.
made $300 million
the
in
most
ad
absurd
revenue.
cope ever.
I think it's funny that he said that
$50
because
to $200 million in ad revenue. Okay, what are you talking about? What ad revenue?
he's based for saying that though because it's obviously completely like doesn't make any sense and he's just totally obviously coping, which everyone knows he has to do. But it's like
Yeah.
basically a way of saying like
'Cause he got
Andrew
paid.
lost.
Yeah, it's like it's like saying something like, "Well, in heaven he'll get paid off."
Yeah. Well, you got screwed over on the deal, but I think it worked out better for you because in heaven you will get many riches.
50 to 200 in the like the kind of like calculate, as if he like took a calculator and he's like, okay, equals 50 to 200 million in ad revenue. They've never gotten a cent in ad revenue. They can't get a cent in ad revenue. They're demonetized.
No, they're not demonetized. The Crucible?
Well,
he doesn't run ads on his streams.
Okay, but he doesn't make any money from ad revenue.
That's not how he makes money, no.
Yeah.
But even if it was
so you
how
don't even understand their business model.
But wait, even if it was how they made money, how would that not apply 10 times more to Candace because she had 5 times the amount of viewers on her channel? How would that not give her the?
Well, I mean, the argument would be that a small creator always benefits from interacting with a big creator because they get more exposure. Okay.
Yeah.
The logic of that would be that any asshole throwing almost any amount of money at a larger creator is the winner.
True.
It's not true.
No.
Usually, like you could say like, oh, could I pay a lot of money to get exposure on the internet? Sure, if you had $200 million, I'm sure all these bot people, but there have been people that are just like, it's like,
yeah.
But if they don't
can pay.
have any charisma, it fizzles.
Yeah.
Because it's hyper competitive environment. You can't buy people to watch a show that they're not interested in watching.
Yeah, like you can buy like a 1 million subscriber channel and then put your own stuff on there. You can do that. And like Grid 1 Motorsports, I'm pretty sure was like basically confirmed he bought viewership. Because you look at his channel,
What do you
it's
mean?
like, well, if you look at
Bots? You mean that kind of thing?
Yeah, literal bots.
Well, that's not buying viewership. That's buying fake viewership or faking
that's what you
viewership.
meant.
No, I mean, if you had a PR agency, you give them $200 million.
Yeah.
And you say, I want to be known by like half of the United States.
Yeah.
They can do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
By creating a bunch of, kind of like highly orchestrated events or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you don't care whether it's positive or negative.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, you're accused of a crime or something like that. They set it up and then you're exonerated, but your name got out there.
Sure, yeah.
And you didn't do it, like you can do it.
Yeah.
But what's that going to do?
I don't know. Money only gets you so far.
It'll give you a leg up. But if you can't carry it from there. There was I think it was a Jewish girl, big surprise, whose dad basically was one of these, and she had like this 2 million viewer channel and people were like, she's untalented, how did this happen? And it was all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then it just died out, I mean, I think Taylor Swift's dad was like really very, and I don't think she's very talented, but she's talented,
Yeah,
she's appealing.
Yeah.
She's a product, and her dad was smart, but she does have talent.
Yeah, and she's very pretty. So it's like a package. Yeah, I could see how you could sell Taylor Swift for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that same guy couldn't sell anyone. He couldn't have made,
Yeah.
But it's certainly, she's probably, she has an audience that's not commensurate with her level of talent. Except that, people like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's easy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a kind of you can get commercial success. Critically, you won't be remembered as a great artist. But you can't do that if you have no talent, is what I'm saying.
Right. You can't just pour money and manufacture somebody.
Even the K-pop thing, which they say is like a machine. I'm sure for every 100 people, every 100 Chinamen who walk into that realm, who are already going to be pre-filtered of people who go in there, only one is actually brought into the machine. And then out of every 100 of those, only one becomes the guy they promote.
Yeah.
And it is going to be based somewhat on, you have the look, you can do the dancing, and you have the singing ability. And so, yeah,
Even if someone offered to pay for them to go to the top of any hierarchy, really, it's like, it's not really how it works.
Grace, why are we talking about this? Obvious.
I forget. Oh, you're talking about Andrew's. PBD saying that Andrew won because, or anybody saying that if you're a smaller creator and you pay a larger creator to give you a clout boost, then you won regardless of what the interaction was like. But that's not true.
Yeah, he's like, my mother didn't know this guy. Who is this guy? Andrew Wilson?
My father.
See? You won. Okay, who cares whether your Iranian retard parents know? Because I bet they don't know it now because they're morons. And how do I know they're morons? Because they had you.
I love PBD. I have a
You know
little
what I
crush
think you
on
should
PBD.
do? You know what I think you should do?
Yeah.
People have never picked up on this. You know, like now it's like Andrew Wilson memes. Do you know there's like a super famous cartoon all about Mr. Wilson, and Mr. Wilson is an asshole who gets played.
Oh, really?
Dennis the Menace.
Oh. Candace the Menace.
Well, what I'm saying is
You could
someone
use
should
that.
pick up on that because the whole Mr. I mean, I guess it's my generation. People don't
I've never
read the
I've heard of Dennis the
newspaper.
Menace, but yeah. But you're saying it's like a meme format.
Mr. Wilson is this sort of asshole neighbor who Dennis always tricks. It's like Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. And kind of fits Andrew Wilson pretty well.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
And he always gets played.
Yeah.
So. But, I mean, that's just Wilson. That's all there is to it.
Hey, Mr. Wilson. Is that something?
Yeah. He's like, yo, Dennis! You know what I mean? He's always getting into some kind of trouble.
But yeah, this is just supposed to be a teaser. We still have to get the whole thing. It was a comic strip live show and cartoon. Oh.
Primarily a comic strip.
I wish I knew the person who runs the Crucible L's Twitter account. It's so good. Love them.
What?
There's a Twitter account that says the handle is the Crucible L's, and all it does is post like Wilson L's.
It'd be funny if it was someone in the Crucible.
It's Mr. E. He's sick of this shit.
I mean, saying like Mr. E, like Candace Wilson knows who that is.
Candace Wilson
Candace Owens.
knows who Mr. E is
Yeah, of course.
because he came.
Of course.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, at a certain point, you can't be anonymous anymore.
Mr. Enigmatic. Yeah.
Is that Mr. E like mystery? No.
I don't think so. I don't think that's. I think it just happens to sound like that.
I'm just saying it would be easy to figure out who Mr. E is if you just pretend to be buddies with these guys and you go, what's his name? Bill?
Yeah.
And then is it like Rasmussen? Oh.
Yeah, it would be.
It's like, how hard is it to manipulate Rob Noor? It's like, you could do it with just like, not even like McDonald's hamburger, just like a Bubba burger.
Do you remember
know what I
when?
mean?
Yeah. Do you remember when
If
Imperious?
he's hungry, he gives it up. You know what I mean? He's like Esau.
Do you remember when Imperious?
Bowl of porridge. He's good. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Slob Snore is holding your secrets. Sleazy? How about Sleazy?
Yeah.
How easy would it be to manipulate that guy?
Do you remember? No, what I wanted to say is, do you remember when Imperious was saying that Andrew's business was based in Washington or something like that?
Yeah.
And that other guy was like, "No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
And
no,
he
it
basically
isn't."
said it
no, and then
was-
he DM'd me and he said, "This is where Andrew Wilson's business is located." Me.
Right.
He's like, "Oh no,
To
it's this
prove
state,
this
not
kind
this
of-
state." I don't care what Imperious says about where Andrew's business is located.
Well, you just gave it up.
But thank you for the docs.
Yeah.
And that's like,
It's not a docs, Grace. It's publicly available.
well, I mean, still, like,
But yeah,
whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even ask
they're
for
trying
it.
to keep it private.
Guys, 20-minute subscribe. Don't let anyone in. Oh, by the way, this is the state his business is located in.
Yeah, it's like they'd be like, you go like, Mr. Enigmatic is actually the Powder Dusty. No, it's not. It's Bill Rasmussen. Thank you. Dunk. Dunk. I mean, you want to talk about an incompetent organization. I mean, they're just mind-boggling.
I wonder how Sarah's lawsuit is going. I haven't heard anything about that. It's probably all private. Anyways.
Oh, she didn't just drop it? I assume she just dropped it.
I don't think so. So, we're at an hour. So our plan is to go through, because we can smoke in there. Go through and... Well, we can set up here, actually. It's fine. We don't have to go through.
Go through what?
TSA. And we're going to prep the stream for you guys. Probably going to be 6 o'clock now. What? What?
Yeah. I'm not going to be too tired, obviously.
That's okay. I can go through it. You can just listen in the background.
Because this, whatever it is, cold or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
we
shy.
should get you some drinks. Oh, you can't drink, though. I love drinking with a cold. It's so comforting.
No, I can do that.
A little bit of whiskey, it'll just knock you right out. Ooh. If you're up for it.
I've done that before. I drank half a fifth, I think, of something.
Oh, yeah?
When I was sick. And I told the nun about it, but she was Irish. She was just like, yeah, it sounds about right.
You told a nun about it? Like, as a
I was
confession?
talking about it with someone. No, like someone in the faculty room.
Oh.
And I was trying to say, like, don't tell the nun about it, but she overheard it, and she's like, yeah, it's...
Sounds about right.
something like, they have these phrases like, sting it, or something. It's like better
Burn
to
it out.
drink your way through a cold. Because an alcohol is...
It's a cleanser. It's a
yeah, but it doesn't
sanitizer.
work that way as when you
Right.
drink it. But that's like Trump's thing of like drinking bleach, which he didn't really say.
You did that. You and Mom, remember? You got an air steamer and you put a little bit of bleach in the water and then you put it up like this.
Was it bleach?
Yeah, it was. It was bleach. Wasn't it? Remember, it was like a humidifier.
I do remember that.
You put
yeah.
it, and then you had. It wasn't bleach, but it was like a specific kind of bleach. It was like to cure COVID or something.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever worked. It smelled crazy.
Yeah. It's mostly for the moisture. I actually still think that's probably pretty good if you have a cold, is just to be in a super humid environment.
Yes. But there was some kind of a concept that if you breathe in bleach, it will sanitize you or something. I don't know. There may be some truth to that.
I think it was like peroxide or something.
Peroxide, yeah.
Yeah, it was peroxide.
Peroxide.
And I think that's probably true.
I mean, peroxide isn't that big of a deal because you can brush
I
your
think
teeth
peroxide
with peroxide.
is mostly inert. It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
It's like baking soda. Anyways.
All right, chat. So I'm going to work on
This is a
prepping.
good illustration of why we need an agenda because, yeah, it's fun, but like we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah. If we were trying to tell the story right now, I'd just be like...
Drifting into, yeah.
So, we'll get to the Lalo stuff. I'll prep the clips. I'll put a thumbnail up. We'll be back around 6 p.m. You'll see the thumbnail. I know the kick stream died. That's because the phone overheated, whatever. But, I have a lot to say about that.
We'll try to keep it
basic
tight.
Evidence.
Do you agree?
Yeah. Try to keep it maybe 2 hours or so.
Try to keep it tight, and if anything, if we're going to let something go, just let the clips go and tell the story without Mr. Dead manning it constantly. Just you see for yourself, because there's actually going to be different platforms. Kick,
Mostly
Hormaxers.
Kick. Oh no, then Hormaxer,
Joe
then
Shabatoni.
Yeah.
Edit, but
All right, so we'll see y'all there. Thank you
maybe
for hanging
Lalo.
out with us
oh
for
no,
a
he
minute.
didn't do his own stream.
No, Lalo did like a whole reaction stream today. We could clip bits and pieces of that. Not reaction.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I'm
we
sorry,
should
just-
watch that now,
Yeah.
just to get some sense.
I mean,
Probably
the only,
5 minutes would give you the idea, but I didn't see any of it.
the only thing is like the only thing I would say, okay, and like this is a complaint against God, basically, but like whatever, is that this is almost exactly the same thing as the
Where's my
iPad? I'm charging it. Yeah. And your phone.
word?
I would just say this is almost exactly the same situation as the grope thing. So it's kind of like we already did this. Like, I get he's going to say a bunch of stuff. I'm going to say a bunch of stuff. Everyone in the end will see that he's clearly lying to cope.
But then we're going to try to say, because I think this is the interesting part. What is he doing? Like, what is going on with this guy?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
Yeah, we can say, like, to a certain extent, you could criticize us to say, like, well, if you don't like him that much, why do you keep doing this? And
what is he doing, and why why have we found it interesting enough to keep with it?
Yeah.
And there's some answers there, big time.
Yeah, a lot of similarities. All right, so we'll see you later. Get some new tricks. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's the same thing over and over again. It's like, God, this was supposed to be about me and my podcast, not about Lalo, but whatever. All right, I'll see you in about an hour and a half. Bye.